All right, here we go. The Married with Microphone sweeper.
I wonder what Mom came up with for this week's Family Wednesday.
103.5 Married with Microphone. WTIR.
Wow, that's energetic, though. That's the morning show, right?
Yeah.
That wakes you up.
Yeah,
That'll wake you up.
That'll wake you up.
That's a waker-upper right there.
Yeah.
That's an attention getter.
They bought into the jingle package, I said.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah.
Stunt brain knows. All right, you want the
jingle package?
All right, you guys want the jingle package?
You want the deep voice guy?
Yeah.
What do you need? What do you need?
Yeah. All right, the married couple cracked very cute jokes about hoodies. Ooh.
Yeah, it's just like,
I like hoodies.
Yeah, and married couples, when they get together and start making jokes, it's just cute. Good show.
Sam's a douche.
Rain coming down. We need that. 67 for the high. It's 61 degrees now.
I'm all wet, though. You know, I had to stop and get the papers here.
We also should talk about what morning shows do to, like, kill time because they can't really talk about anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're doing weather on your show, you suck. If you say stuff like, we need the rain, you suck. You have nothing. What else? What's some of those other things they do? Horoscopes, you suck. Birthday shout-outs, unless
Just day in history.
Yeah, all that stuff it's called filler because, you know, the people you hired have nothing.
Yeah.
Rain coming down. We need that.
Do we?
67 for the high. It's 61 degrees now.
I'm all wet, though. You know, I had to stop and get the papers here downtown, and... you know, I never have an umbrella.
Poor
I mean,
thing.
I knew all day yesterday it was going to rain today, and I never managed to have an umbrella. But I did have a hoodie in my car with a hood. That's good, a hoodie with a hood.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes those hoods are missing. So.
So the hoodie's all wet.
You've unzipped them and left it somewhere. Left the hoodie.
You know me too well.
I can't find my hoodie.
Why the laughter?
That's my favorite part, by the way, the laughter out of nowhere. And then you, like, try to break it down. Like, she's laughing uncontrollably because sometimes you do what?
Why would they call it a hoodie if it didn't have a hood?
Oh, my God.
What? That is banter.
Yeah.
That is meant for their marriage. Like, she would get home and go, oh, I went out, it was raining. I picture them without the microphones, just married.
Right.
And they're home. This is the inane conversation. And the guy has to react by going, oh, really? But meanwhile, he'd be sitting there going, shut up, shut up, shut up. Because she's just talking about, and I didn't have an umbrella. So I went out and I got a hoodie, and the guy's just like, I just want to.
This is what the guy's hearing.
Watch TV or
Blah, 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 blah.
Wah,
Blah,
wah.
blah, blah,
Get it.
blah, 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 blah.
But that's the beauty of the show. Instead of the woman telling one person a story that he doesn't care about, she's telling a whole radio audience a story.
Oh, we get it, Sam.
It's great.
We get it.
Oh.
See, this works because there's married people listening to the show, so they can relate to the married people on the radio. Let's say hi to Patrick. Patrick.
Hey, guys, what's up?
Hey.
Just wanted to suggest the Jennifer and Anthony show. Maybe they could lose their FCC license within the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, that would be a good one, huh?
That's a show I would listen to. I mean, it would suck for you, Ant.
Divorced with microphones, they could call it. And then we get on there, and you don't hear us at all. You just hear lawyers talk. Because you're not actually allowed to talk to each other and hammer it out. So it would be lawyers talking to each other as I sit there and clench my teeth and drink excessively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should do divorce with microphones.
Divorce
Is there a
with
couple out
microphones.
there willing to do divorce with microphones?
And not that friendly friggin' we got a divorce and everything's dandy couple.
No.
We want sheer hatred between the two of you. Ooh, that would be great. See, mine would be perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Mine would be, actually, me and any ex would be perfect, to tell you the truth.
Oh.
Oof. I am the old bridge burner when it comes to relationships.
Yeah, you really
I'll
know
leave
how
them
to-
on the other side.
You really
It's
know
like,
how to end it.
Oh yeah,
You know,
I'm like Indy on that bridge with the machete. Here it is, honey. Whack.
You know, if we got the last one in here, I know you would hate it, but the ratings would be.
Yeah, they certainly would.
All the other morning shows would have to shut down. They would have to shut down.
Yeah,
They'd like-
that'd be a biggie.
Hey, Fast Freddy writes, you know me too well. That was something the guy said, I guess.
Yeah.
And Fast Freddy writes, you know me too well. No S. You're his effing wife.
It's your wife.
Yeah. Let's say hi to Eric in Indiana. I love how we break this down and get very picky. Go ahead, Eric.
Hey, guys. Yeah, no, I just wanted to point out that she's saying that they travel and work separately, but they're married. Like, would she know if she didn't have an umbrella? Why would she have to relay that story?
Yeah, do they drive in separately?
Right.
They're married. Wouldn't they be in the same vehicle?
Yeah, but they were in the car and she started ranting and he went, save it for the radio.
Oh, this is good stuff. The hoodie, the umbrella. This is good stuff.
Then she kept talking. No, shut up.
Save it for the air.
This is great.
It's good stuff. Don't forget the galoshes bit we're going to do later.
Here's today's observation because no one else has figured this one out. There is something wrong with line 2 that needs to be fixed immediately. And there's a low-level hum that's been happening, in our headphones for the last 5 or 6 days. Let's fix some of the stuff around.
I'm hearing that hum.
We're supposed to be
until now,
and now it's going to aggravate me.
And my mic gates out when I'm not talking into it, and then when I go to talk, it kind of kicks back in. It just shuts off pretty much.
It's probably a uni, and we need an omni, right?
Yeah, and then it comes back on louder.
How about
and the processing's messed up, and everything sucks. How do you intend on fixing the studio now that you've fired everybody? That's the question we pose to you, CBS management. First, for the first minute of this, we go to Greg Hughes. How would you fix it with the hammer?
No.
They've given me a hammer.
Yeah, we said this earlier. Anthony, they gave him an actual hammer to fix his equipment today.
I'm not even kidding. For those of you on Pal Dog, you can see I'm holding a hammer.
Yeah.
A claw hammer.
Yeah.
That I have to use occasionally to hit my microphone to get it to work.
Mm-hmm.
This is how could you imagine Pete Johnson from the old NEW days, the engineer that was there for 50 years? I'm retiring next year. Pete Johnson seeing me hitting a mic with a hammer, he would lose his mind.
My vision, because I'm going with your Sims bit, my vision is we do radio until one day we come in and they go, yeah, it finally, we can't fix this
Everything
anymore.
broke.
And there's nothing we could do. We just can't do a radio show anymore.
Everything's rotted.
Yeah, because that's what's happening slowly but surely.
But you still get paid.
And no one's paying attention. Oh, we always get paid.
So
whether we get fired or not, we get paid.
You get paid.
Your antenna fell off the Empire State Building. I'm sorry. You're no longer on the air. There was no engineer there to make sure the bolts were tight.
I'm glad corporate's paying attention because we bitch about this every day.
Oh, yeah.
And the problems are not getting fixed. There's more problems. This place is slowly rotting away in front of our eyes. It's amazing.
I love that your hopes and dreams are dead. Just like I hope the antenna falls off the building and we can just not work and still get paid.
All right, back to Married with Microphones. It's a terrific show out of Cincinnati, right, Sam?
Yeah, it's really good.
The crew does some debate material. Well, we were doing some debate material. Let's compare what they were doing with what we did earlier.
Did you see when Obama came out, though, in Nashville? Did you think it was kind of strange when he went, Howdy? Did he do that? I didn't see that part. Did he really do that?
Yeah, he had a hat on with a price tag hanging from his head.
I was watching. When you were watching McCain, did his tie jump around the screen a lot, doing that zebra effect?
Oh no!
I think I was watching Channel 5. It seemed like it was like
somebody didn't tell him not to wear it.
Right.
Was his tie striped?
It was striped. Yeah,
that drives me nuts.
It did. It was distracting.
Maybe it was a trick tie. Because he had on the little carnation that squirted water at Tom Brokaw. That was
Your drive.
Wow.
Be more funny.
And then that was the out.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little carnation squirted water on Tom Brokaw. Boom, the big out.
Well, that's not to get too inside, but that's the dopey PDs. They're like, before a commercial break, hit them with something big. Big line, big laugh, and then hit that sweeper.
Boom, boom, boom. You're listening to.
I want to be a guest on that show because I would be the funniest guest.
Oh, you could not possibly
I'd be
not
hilarious.
be.
I'd be their favorite. Unlike on this show.
Of course.
They're doing like a Tennessee, like Grand Ole Opry type thing joke.
Yeah. Yeah, the bar's set pert low.
Just kill on that show.
That bar is set really low as far as the comedy goes. First of all, they were talking about striped tie, making that weird little thing on TV when people wear striped ties on digital television. Very bad. Yeah, I've noticed that. Wouldn't do a break on it?
Nope.
Wouldn't even be commenting on it if they hadn't been.
There's a million other little things to do about.
You know, I'll tell you the truth. The other day I was watching an old movie, and they were wearing tightly striped shirts, and the stripes were very close together. Mm-hmm. And I noticed, I'm like, wow, that really does F up the picture. Mm-hmm. But I wasn't like, where's the pad and pen? This is a break.
I gotta send an email to the boys.
Yeah.
Remind me about...
Guys, I pick up my iPhone. Guys, CC, everybody. All right? I noticed with striped shirt, it made this weird zebra-y pattern.
We're going to talk about zoot suits, everyone.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a guy that might do our bit. James in Jersey.
How you doing, guys?
Good.
Hey.
Hey, Anthony, I don't remember him. I met you at the Traveling Barber Show at Backstage.
Oh, I remember that.
Getting a divorce.
What?
I'm still waiting for my paperwork.
Well,
I don't remember him.
Hey, can we get your
What do I do?
soon-to-be ex-wife on the line right now?
It's very awkward.
No, she's actually at work right now.
Will you guys do a show?
I would love to. I don't know if she'd be up for it or not.
Yeah. What's the situation with your divorce? Like, basically what happened? What went wrong?
She is saying irreconcilable differences. We have bills like everybody else on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
And from what I know, she's gotten back with her ex-boyfriend from high school/college.
All right, so that's it. Not
Nice.
irreconcilable differences, not the bills. It's the boyfriend.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know about it, so
Oh, you don't, do you?
I'm in the dark.
Yeah. We really want to do Divorced with Microphones, for real. There's got to be a couple out there that are willing to just say F it and go for it. It's got to be it's got to be a poor couple that don't have much to lose, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, maybe we could, have a prize. Something they could both fight over.
Yeah.
So, give them one prize and then see who wins it in the settlement.
Well, the prize would be Dominic Barber, that fat piece of crap.
That's good. Could have him for 10 minutes for what he charges.
I'm actually going to a lawyer today for a free consult.
All right, let us know, man. If you can work this out, let's do it on the show.
Nothing will be free as far as your divorce goes, sir.
That's right. All right, James, thank you. Getting back to Married with Microphones, we're going to attempt Divorced with Microphones. That's the real bit here.
That's the one we want to hear.
Oh, boy, lucky us. We got Clean Janine's Joke of the Day.
I bet he doesn't mean lucky, Sam. I bet when Opie said good for us, lucky us, I bet he was being sarcastic.
Were you?
I don't know. Clean Janine's Joke of the Day.
I love
it. Kind of rolls off the tongue.
Because Janine is the wife. And so this clip is a little longer than most because this is how long the joke takes. And I don't want to break up the joke because then that, big hammering punchline at the end won't come in quite as strong.
Well, Sam writes, Clean Janine's Joke of the Day is a minute long and is absolutely worth every second.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Bear with us. Do they have production around Clean Janine's Joke of the Day?
What do you think?
I think they do. I think they do.
Laugh it up, Fuzzball. 103.5 WGRR presents Clean Janine's Joke of the Day.
Brought to you by Kings Island.
Jerry from Hebron sent me this joke. He said in Live the News last couple of days, Janine, I thought you might like this joke. It's called The Young Banker.
Okay.
Well,
The joke okay, hold on. I'm sorry to break up your joke, Sam. Anytime a joke has a title,
right,
it stinks.
Right.
You can't. This joke is called The Farmer's Daughter.
That joke's actually good.
It's
a good one.
Of course.
Did we ever read
this joke's called That Wasn't Buttered Corn? I remember that one when I was a kid.
This joke's called Three Black Guys.
This joke's called Put Velcro on the Ceiling. Oh, no. This joke's called 3 if you slice them thin enough.
This joke's called Hitler's Oven.
This joke is called Their Eggs. Thank you.
Wow.
SB. Yeah. SB's great.
End of improv with that.
End scene.
I don't think we ever read jokes from a joke book. We've done, the reason we're doing this bit is most radio people, I think every person that has ever done a radio show did some hacky things. Absolutely. Yeah. And we'll openly acknowledge that because some of the message boards. Opie and Anthony, they're hacking. That's how I read that stuff. Blind CC, blind CC. Shut up.
Post quoted for truth.
The point we're making, but the point we're making is you got to acknowledge that, and you got to move past the hack stuff and find your own voice. And all these shows, they never do. They never find their own voice. They still talk with them.
By the way, this is
that's not how they're a married couple. That's not how the guys talk when they're in their home. Hey, honey, we had a good show today.
I want to give you a little trivia.
Okay.
Based on what I just heard from that. Kings Island?
Mm-hmm.
Know what that is? Anyone? Greg?
I just wanted you to point at me.
Oh. Bob?
I like to be pointed at, too.
I know Stump Brain knows. I'm not going to let you answer this one. You know it, right?
I think so.
Kings Island?
All right, what is it?
Amusement park?
Yes, and what amusement park is it?
Six Flags?
Oh, see? Here we go. When the Bradys went to an amusement park, that's the one they went to. If you recall, Mr. Brady had some business to tend to, and they went out there and went to the amusement park.
Was that the one where he lost the tube?
No, that was a different one, but the tube was involved. Yes, they lost the tube in the ride.
With the blueprints?
It wasn't the one where the blueprints fell out of Greg's tube when he was delivering it, when he wanted a job with the company. But this one, well, yes, the tube ended up in a ride, and it was a big thing where they chased around and finally got it. And Mr. Brady was very embarrassed because his plans turned out to be a Yogi Bear poster. And then they switched him back, and everything was fine, and then Mr. Brady got AIDS. At the end.
Can I now answer the question?
Yes. Yes, Greg.
Too many the joke is coming in. Are we moving on from that?
What is it?
Well, Josh asks from Philly. The joke is called The Defendant.
Yeah.
You want a few of these or what? Josh again. Wow, he's really into this bit. The joke is called It's Mine. I'll paint it any color I want. Let's see, Jimmy P. The joke's called "Take Your Foot Off His Head." Yeah.
Wow.
Stephen S. Come on, stop. You're gonna get us fired.
Stephen S. from Bayshore.
Well, the joke is called, according to Stephen S. from Bayshore, "Wet their and stick them."
Yeah, we know that one. Kevin from Connecticut.
I'm even scared to say it, Steve.
Says the joke is one of them tips.
All right, let's get back to Clean Janine, right?
Clean Janine.
Clean Janine's joke of the day.
It's called The Young Banker.
Okay.
Well, a young banker decided to get his first tailor-made suit, so he went to the finest tailor in town, got measured for the suit. A week later, he went back for his first fitting. Put on the suit, he looked stunning. He felt that in this suit, he could do all the bank's business. He was preening himself in front of the mirror, walking back and forth. He reached down to put his hands in the pockets, and to his surprise, he noticed there weren't any pockets. So he mentioned to the tailor, didn't you tell me, he mentioned this to the tailor, and the tailor said, didn't you tell me that you were a banker? Young man said, well, yes, I did say I was a banker. And to this, the tailor said, well, who ever heard of a banker with his hands in his own pockets?
Hey, you're a crazy person.
And then out.
I told you, the big out.
Wow.
'Cause they got the laugh.
Oh, God.
Laugh means big out.
There's no pockets. He said, how am I going to, Mike, if I don't have pockets? I have to put my hands in my pocket so I can squeeze my until I all on my inside my.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's clean, Janine.
It's clean,
So
Janine.
the joke is clean.
Yeah.
It's a clean joke that bashes bankers.
She sounded like she was reading a bedtime story.
Yeah, the way she tells her, she spins a yarn, doesn't she?
Oh, boy, that's
Shut
good.
up. She must be a blast at a party. They must go, Janine, you got a joke for us? Okay, gather round.
It's Clean Janine's here.
So, 3, walk into a bar. It's not so clean, Janine, is it, at the party, maybe?
I think we got to break up.
Oh, gosh.
I think we got to break up Jocktober with a break. Married with microphones. We have 2 more clips to play.
Who's going
after the break.
anywhere?
Can I plug something real quick?
As long as it ends in a laugh so we could hit that sweeper and get out.
Oh, do this, yeah.
Yeah, come on. Make it good so we could, sound just like them.
All right, I'm going to be at Bananas this weekend at Poughkeepsie.
Poughkeepsie? Oh, Jesus.
But if you go there, they have bananas on the wall. On the stage.
No!
And if you want tickets, it's actually 845-462. And get this, 3333. It's 4 3s.
I love the number 3. It makes me laugh every time.
Oh, gosh.
Here we go. Married with Microphones. Sam is telling us the tracks we played.
Yeah.
Nothing compared
Me
to
a bag of shells?
compared to the next two we play here to finish up today's Jocktober bit.
Well, those were the opening acts, but I really wanted a body of clips that kind of displayed all different elements of the show.
You're Justin, too.
Why do you always say that?
Because you make it sound like they're good.
Sam saves the bit by adding his sarcasm. So continue, Sam.
Well, I think these last two clips are really kind of what makes the show. I saved, because everybody's still asking, is she or isn't she a hole?
Yeah.
We'll find that out at the end of the clips.
Oh, nice.
That's something that we saved till the end.
Gotcha.
Well, the married couple bickers on the air like a married couple. This is why married people don't work together, right?
Yes.
All right. Married with Microphones out of Cincinnati.
But that's not all. Our latest Bengal song is on the way, too.
It's coming up right after the news, because we always have to get Angie's approval.
Wait, if they're saying the latest Bengal song, that means they have lots of Bengal songs.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, they specialize in songs about the Cincinnati Bengals.
But going with Patrice's logic, the Bengals are one of those teams that are just thrown in the league, so the really good teams have teams to play.
But they got mad songs.
But that's not all. Our latest Bengal song is on the way, too.
It's coming up right after the news, because we always have to get Angie's approval.
I mean, like right out of the news, right after we finish.
Right after we finish. That's when you said, right?
Okay, well, I'm going to, play a song maybe for a regular song.
Okay, we'll play regular song first, and then...
kind of whet the appetite.
You told me, you said, we'll play it right out of the news.
Well...
So I'm just repeating what you said verbatim.
Well, we'll play a song
out of the news. Song.
Then we'll play our Bengal song.
You'll know the difference, I promise.
Yeah, it'll be a twin spin.
What is that?
Oh, they got problems in their marriage. That's obvious.
So they start laughing after they had a legitimate fight so that the audience doesn't get uncomfortable.
Right.
You said.
Yeah.
Oh, how many times have you heard that in a bad relationship? You said.
I'm just repeating you verbatim.
You said you would take out the...
I said, did I really?
That's when you slap the piece of paper out of her hand and whisper through your grinding teeth, shut your face before I swear to God.
Is that what I said?
Just slap it right out of her. Treat her like a bad puppy. Okay, sit down. Shut your face. We're on the radio. I'll deal with this after. I swear to God, I'm going to kill you.
Wow.
You ever just slap something out of your chick's hand? My girl got me decaf coffee that I didn't want.
Muffin.
She got me decaf coffee that I didn't want. It just Folgers. Well, she gets the expensive little pods. I walked up. I go, I don't like that. She goes, well, that's all you get. I walked over. I slapped it out of her hand. Whack! Is that all I get? Huh? Is that all I get? That's not what I get. I get what I want.
She buys crap.
Huh?
I buy the expensive stuff.
She buys the expensive stuff for her.
Okay. Some of that gourmet.
Smack it right out of her hand. I'll get what I want. Shut your face. You're not my mother.
I'm glad to see that you took care of all those issues that made you fat in the first place, Bob.
They didn't make me fat. My knee made me fat. All right? You wouldn't talk to Patrice like this. Favorites. Us comics have our favorites, too, by the way.
You have a mouth on your knee, too? Your knee made you.
I know. Hit the button. Hit the button.
Please hold.
Just hit the button.
All right, Sam, what's this? The final test. Do we have a hole? I don't really understand that.
Well, as we've been listening to these clips, we hear, the newswoman and we hear the married couple, but there's no concrete evidence that this chick is a hole or isn't. It's not like every woman is a hole. They have to fit the criteria.
True.
So with this clip, you guys can be the judge. This is the evidence as to whether or not she's a hole.
All right, let's judge with an open mind here.
$1,500 for food and stuff. I'm like, what kind of food did they have in the refrigerator?
Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous.
They must have had like 2-3 sides of beef.
Yeah. Some whole cows in her freezer or something.
Somebody's telling a whitey is what I think.
I think so too.
Yeah.
They say it's one of the costliest disasters ever in the state of Ohio.
Wow.
Apparently right up there with the Bengals. But I want to tell you, hey, get out of here.
Nice.
Yeah, do you see Geraldo in Delhi? He was doing a live report.
You can't say something nice. Don't say something nice.
Zip it! Okay. I will.
7 Sports.
This whole thing, we don't even have to try.
No.
I hope people understand.
They're doing a parody of our parody now. It's like they reversed it on us. They did a reversal.
They're telling a whitey? Does that mean they're actually telling the truth?
I don't know what that was. I heard whitey.
But she's
telling
like,
a whitey?
That's not nice.
Okay.
You should never say that's not nice on a radio show.
If you don't have something nice to say.
And the guy wasn't even that edgy.
He said,
that's not nice.
He said the Bengals aren't performing well this season. And her response was, well, that's not nice.
Nice.
Well, it's a fact. They suck this year.
Yeah, they're not
Hey, you know
doing
the
well.
game
What do
I
you want
watch
from me?
every Sunday that you never watch? The sport that you know nothing about?
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
gosh.
stink this year.
Oh, now.
Bob.
You don't have to be so mean.
Shut up. Come here. Let me tell you something. I'm going to whack that piece of paper right out of you.
Oh, now don't threaten. That's not very nice.
Grab your microphone cushion. I'm going to throw it in your face.
You're going to feel that, Mike.
I'd love to just hear this.
Just a thud like that.
Oh, that's not nice.
A little off, Mike.